and come in. Let we talk about this Melissa here, cause why me God not a mother me I tell you. I tell you. But let we talk about this Melissa here and all the things that Melissa really, really put on. Melissa go on with things at Jamaica. Melissa no play. Melissa go to Jamaica and Melissa go on with things. But anyway, before we get into the video, good night to one and all. This is Resilient Queen, and I am coming to you live from my living room out of Michigan. And I'm coming in here because my country, as you all know, for those who follow me, for those who watch my channel, as you all know, is affected by a storm called Melissa. It even made the third worst dangerous storm that ever hit, worse than Gilbert. Yes, it made it third. It's top of the list, worse than Gilbert, worst. Yeah, yes, man. Nothing compared. Only two other storm compared to Melissa. Yeah, because Melissa is in the top three. So let's talk about Melissa a little bit here. Yes, they offer Melissa gone about in business. Now I find doing little quick damage in gone about in business. But before we get into anything, I want to check in with everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I wish I had my lipstick up here. Do I have any lipstick up here? Let me go get me a lipstick, guys. I need me a lipstick. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me get me a lipstick. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to talk about Melissa a little bit. So stick up in right there. So we're going to talk about Melissa a little bit, okay? Hold on. Let me go get me something right here. Hold on. Stick up in right there. Give me some lipstick. I think I got some I think we got me some lipstick right here. Somewhere here. Good. I'm looking if I got me some lipstick. I don't come up. I think I see there. See if I have any lipstick. Okay, I'll find it. Okay, I'll find it. She's beautiful, fun, great personality. She's deep and spiritual. Okay, people, I am back. Your girl is back. Good night to one and all. Good night. We're gonna talk about look at Melissa here. Wait. I want to get me something. Okay. I can tell you look good. The kind of weather here, so I had to have this and put it right here. Hopefully the kids don't touch it. So good night to each and every one of you. So we're gonna talk a little bit of how Melissa just walk up in my country of Jamaica with beautiful island of woodland and water. But boy, why did Melissa walk up in a Jamaica? And what is the main thing? I had some phone calls today, guys, and everything. I get in touch with my mom as I alluded to earlier on the other live and everything. So she okay so far, but her roof is gone. Then my brother update me about 2 hours ago now. Updated me, say he heard from his mom. So thank God he heard from his mom, but his mom lost her house and couple other people as well. You know, every a lot of no couple, just a lot of people being affected by this Melissa here. But why Melissa went to Jamaica? And if anybody realized what did Melissa went down there to do, take a look at this picture and tell me what do you guys notice. Look at that picture and tell me what did Melissa do. Just to give you a look a minute there, so let's take a look. Let me talk about this raggedy Melissa that go to Jamaica and just walk up in a way nice, good up, clean up Jamaica. Eh? Where we own problem already, but good God, Melissa. Eh? Melissa go to Jamaica. And we don't know who mad will Melissa down at Jamaica. We don't know where Jamaica do to Melissa. But Melissa go down there and take everybody roof off and left them with the foundation. Melissa go to Jamaica and take off the people them roof. Can't you see? Look. Take a look. Everybody I talk to, I wish I'm on the phone. I get the voice note. I could have played one for you. They took the roof off of the people them house. They don't care whether it's hospital, school, church, communities. They don't care where Melissa does walk. And Melissa say, you know what? I'm not in it with none of you. I'm not arguing with any of you. I'm just gonna take the essential part off of your head. Like seriously, Melissa? Jerry Fisher said, God is good all the time. Yes, God is good all the time. You said, that's the hospital. That's the hospital there? Which one of the hospital? That's a hospital in Montego Bay? How you guys are doing? Greetings to one and all. Why Melissa had to do that? Why? Then in Melissa, no take one window no people. Me say Melissa take the most expensive part on a house, the roof. I hit Melissa gonna go take away from the people them. Take off their little roof. You tell me say Melissa couldn't have little mercy? Hi Angela, hi, how are you? Greetings. CJ Mar, how are you? Said did you just no, but how you doing? Yes, it's in the Black River. Oh guys, and for anybody on here that lives in, I have two person asked me to if we can get any update on something here. Anybody live close to Lohana in Black River side, like in the housing scheme side? Is it okay down that side? If anybody that is out there, you're from Black River side and you live closer to Lowana side, let me know if everything down that side is okay, or you can comment and let me know if the scheme down there, the housing scheme down there in Lowana is okay. Did anybody roof blow off or anything? Did anybody house damage down there in the scheme or anything? Not just particular that, but somebody asked me to ask that. And if anybody is out there in Balaclava, let me know if you want to comment and let me know how is Russell Hill in Balaclava as well as everywhere else. Just comment, let me know how those are two people who I spoke with, and I said where, because they worry they can't hear anything from people back down that side. All right, so if you guys are aware of anybody that know anywhere down there in Lowana, which is Lowa, that's how it is spelled, in Black River, that's in the housing scheme, let me know. Comment under the video, let me know how down that side is doing. Did anybody roof fall off, anything? And then anybody from Russell Hill in Balaclava area, let me know as well. If you wish to do so. Anyway, good night to one and all. Let me shout out everybody that is here tonight. It's a Patrick 11011 praying for Jamaica. Thank you so much, Patrick. Bless up yourself. Yes, man. Thank you for those prayers, Patrick. Give me a second, Patrick. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you. Bless up yourself. Franklin Harkins or Hankins. Where are you from? I'm from Jamaica. I'm originally a Jamaican. Juliana say, Amen. Keep praying. Bless up yourself. Yes, man. Cynthia Blackwell say, hello, everyone. Greetings to you, Cynthia Blackwell. How are you? And Patrick say, hello. Hello, Patrick. How is everyone? So we want to talk about how this Melissa just go to Jamaica. I'm going to go trip in and out into my Jamaican language, which is Creole. So for those of who understand Creole, understand. But for those of who don't, I will try my best to translate as much as I can. But why? Because we're Jamaican, we have good sense of humor and stuff like that. Not to say everybody don't have it, but I'm just talking about us right now because that's what is happening down there. And I see some videos of how people making teamwork make the dream work regardless of what it is. I just saw a video of somebody post a clip where this man riding his bicycle like he have a steering wheel built onto that bicycle and he riding the bicycle through the water and there everybody cheering him on like they had that road there full of water, but they're making fun out of it by enjoying themselves. And that's the spirit of our people, no matter what, what that one of my co-workers family live. Oh, you said that's where one of your co-worker family live. So we're sending out prayers to each and everyone. So Jamaica, we're sending out prayers to you all from everywhere around the world. Peer Bikes 9832 say, hey, how are you? Greetings. We want to talk about Melissa here. Why Melissa? And that's my goddaughter, man. Why? Mr. Lelo say you look like you have pretty I don't know how pretty what, but whatever it is, bless up yourself. You said from the USA. So USA is here shouting out and sending some love here. Thank you, USA. Thank you all of you who are from around the place here coming in to say hello. Favorite way to relax is sleep. And YouTube asked the question. Your favorite way to relax is sleep. So bless upon yourself, everybody. Greetings to one and all. But we want to talk about Melissa. Melissa, why did you choose Jamaica? Why? And you choose the worst part of people's livelihood down there. The roof. It's sad. And you just walk in a Jamaica and you just go to Jamaica and you don't care. And you just go down there, take out people, then move down to the hospital, the school. Melissa, you're telling me say you don't have no mercy? From Atlanta, Georgia, big shout out to Atlanta, Georgia, Evolving Gloves 7786. Big shout out to you. Thank you also very much to join the live. And Perry Bike 9832 said from Alabama. Big shout out to Alabama. So Jamaica, we have a lot of love coming out of USA here. You Georgia in the house, USA could be anything because it's a big country, it's a big country with a lot of states. Alabama is in the house. Michigan is in the house. Yes, man. Everybody in the house. So big shout out to each and every one. But why, Melissa? Why? Do you know how expensive it is to put roof on people's head? Sometimes you can build a foundation all the way up with probably a couple blocks, and then when you reach to the roof, it's so expensive. Why did you choose that part of the people then place figure destroy it? What you know? Because Melissa, I say she clever. That's what Melissa probably looking at it and say, I'm clever. Take the roof off, everything wet up. I don't need to tear nothing else down. Now just take the roof off and then everything get damaged. Why, Melissa? Why did you choose Jamaica? You walked through Jamaica, you had no mercy. You have a whole heap of water. And yes, we sell land of food and water, but on all we can swim. So why? Why, Melissa? Why? Why did you go down there? Eh? You rave havoc down there in Jamaica. Even poor little St. Elizabeth, Montego Bay, Black River, all those places, parishes and their capitals, eh? And you just go down there, you don't care. You take off the people, them roof, Melissa. You left so much behind you, Melissa. You go down there, you take my brother mother house down. You take away so many people roof. Everybody talking. I wish you guys could hear the voicemail. Where boy, everything is okay. And I heard the road from Silo side going to Balaclava is okay. So if anybody from that side and they probably live overseas and don't know what's happening down that side, the road from Silo area to go to Balaclava, they say all clear. But like going down Santa Cruz side and stuff like that, trees are down and all the yada that are down, like poles are down and so forth. So be safe wherever you guys are out there. Teresa Date say hi Teresa Date, how you doing? Yes, how you doing? My mom roof on. So many people roof is gone. Melissa just go down there and she choose. I gotta call him a he, 'cause it can't be a she doing all of that. Huh? She choose to take off the roof and say, okay, that's all I'm doing. Why, Melissa? You say, good. Bless up yourself, Teresa Dave. That's one of my member right there in the green. Bless up yourself. Greetings to one and all. So my mother roof is off. Yes. All the roof are gone. I get a voice note today my brother sent me, and my brother said, girl, he never say girl, sorry. Sister, sorry to say, but I heard that all the roofs are gone in St. Elizabeth side there, Black River, all back down those side, gone. And if anybody that is down there in Jamaica, you're on the live or something, let me know if you are experiencing the same thing that Melissa doing to some of these areas, because all the areas are not the same thing. But why Melissa choose to go down there and take off the people them roof? I see how hard it is already. We shake out the little tin mackerel and now Melissa shake off the roof. Melissa no just send it come with the water, you know. Melissa come with vengeance. Melissa come like somebody vex with her, somebody do her something bad. And she go to Jamaica and she guani. All the poor people them were down there on vacation. And I see one lady on YouTube a cry. Please pray for us. And Melissa do it. And she left and gone with her tail somewhere else. And she probably soon died down because she tired. She took off everybody roof for Jamaica. She tired. She have it tired. You think she gonna make it to the rest of the country the way she said she gonna make it to? She gonna make it and die down. She tired. Because she tear down the whole of Jamaica. She not left the roof them for the people them rooftop. She left them looking out like a satellite. Eh? They can fly drones to look up in a people's house now. Everything you can see up in a people's house called Melissa do. See there? See it back at me there. And Melissa go on with them there's something there in Jamaica. Why? Why you choose the local country? Melissa, no come back. No come back. You done enough. No send your brother. No send your uncle. No send your nephew. No come back. None of you. No come back. Stay where you're there. Because they tell me say you come. And you see poor Jamaica. You see how it hard. And you just go down there. You just walk. Now we lost contacts. You know how many people are worried about their family in Jamaica? Family, sorry if I'm talking in Creole. Sorry. But it hurt me if we look at it and I said, Janoa, Melissa, you just take off the people them roof. I just threw down a whole jar of my water for the people them. They had no way to beat you. All those people that they affected by had no way to beat Melissa because Melissa went on top of the roof. Melissa smart because he know that all the storm that come through Jamaica, people always are batten down window. We always are back up the door and everything. So Melissa said, okay, this time you think I'm like the rest of storm? No, I'm going for the roof because they ain't going to strap down the roof. And Melissa went for the roof. Melissa went and take the people their roof up. Melissa, you left any money behind you? Melissa, did you left any money behind you? You left a trust fund behind you? After them the damage they were your cars in Jamaica? Did you left any trust fund behind for people going to go get little help? You walking at everybody's house, you don't care if they're poor, they're rich, they whatever. You don't care. You walking at the poor hospital. Melissa, me know you're gonna you're not pay me no mind. But jeez, I've never seen a storm this cruel. He beat out Gilbert just so you know he made the top three. So you must know how cruel this storm is to Jamaica. I write out about two storms I can remember. Ivan and Ian, and I've never seen it like this. He root up trees most times, send look rain or something and guani. But Melissa go for the roof. Melissa went for the people them roof. Most people down there now, it is the roof. Melissa went for anybody know of building a house. No, the roof is the expensive part of the house. And that's what Melissa went for. Eh? That's a terrible Melissa. LOL, you say something else. Yes, Melissa is something else, people. We have to pray for we local country there, Jamaican people. We have to pray. All the loved ones, we have to pray for them. Yes, I know some people probably getting calls about their family now because you can finally get some calls and you can hear some things, but you can barely hear them. So even you have to keep trying, guys. So if you call your family member and the phone is just ringing, just keep trying. You will get through to them hopefully. And send them a text if you can send them a text. I don't know about the WhatsApp, but I know if you call directly, because that's what I had to do this evening. I had to kept calling, so I could get back in touch with my mom. Because after I spoke with her today, I couldn't get back in touch with her, and I had to keep calling, keep calling. So don't give up off your loved ones. The guys, do not give up. Just remember, this is God time, not man time. Yes, man. But Melissa, they have to do us like that. YouTube said the weirdest thing in my fridge. Melissa, in my fridge right now. Huh? Melissa did not have to do Jamaica like that. Did not have to. I go right down on my mother house, go take off her roof. Out of the Melissa. Take off my brother roof, my brother mother house roof. So many people lost their roof back down in St. Elizabeth. So many people. They not only lost their roof, they lost everything because Melissa take off the roof, and once Melissa come, the rain and breeze come and just drown the place with water. No mercy. I was talking to my mom, and my mom said, I get wet, and I bust out laughing. I had to laugh because guess what? If the roof come off, there is no way you go escape rain. You go escape the rain. Hey, guys, is serious, you know. But you know, with Jamaican already, you know, I mean, we are going to decipher something. Mommy say, and me get wet, so we have to say to mommy, say, wait. So when the roof come out, what did you expect? Eh? That's the essential part of the house, you know, people. The columns, them could have just stay night and you could have look through the side, but your roof is essential, people. How many people ever stand up in an unfinished building, but the roof is on there and I try to get like a shelter when we're in a fall? We Jamaican, we understand. Don't you see, once you have on the roof, you can go in there, go get shelter, even if the place don't finish up yet. You can still stand on one of the column and get like a shelter. So when the roof gone, you know the shelter. You don't have no shelter. You don't have no way. You don't have no way of escaping nothing because the essential part of the house. Yes, the foundation is there, but the essential part of the house, the roof, is gone. Only the deck roof. Them notice a few house me look for right here, so have still have the roof on. Eh? But look how Melissa do that. Look how Melissa do that. There's something there. Eh? Plus other pictures. Eh? I'm looking at so many places. Eh? I look at one lady video this evening. The lady said, "Hey, Jamaican will. Hey, I'm telling you, if you don't laugh when you're there around Jamaican, I don't know. You don't make." The lady said she went to go look at her stall. The lady says, Melissa, blow my wig off my head. But I still got my style and everything and my hair. She have low cut here. That video I think get 1 million views. I'm like, whoa. Jamaica, because you gotta find the humor in it, people. I swear, because this thing here, look at the roof, people. The roof of a house. It's like when you're building a house and you can't wait to get in there. Why you can't wait to get into the house? You're waiting for the roof to be done, right? The windows, not even the windows so much, you can use plywood and back up the windows. But the roofing, very important to a house, the roofing. And that's what Melissa went down there and take away from the people, their roof. All I heard in the voice note today, I'm like, the roof, the roof, the roof. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And no roof left, no roof left. Water just walking through, and then I think I see another young man there. I think he's from Haiti, where he was showing how they stand when they when Melissa come through. So you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, man, you will never know how you're gonna react or feel until something hit you home. You know, remember I used to say, never knock on anything because you don't know when nothing gonna knock on your door. Remember I used to say that? Life is something else. You never know when nothing go bang, 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 open up. Melissa never even knock on nobody door. Melissa just walk through the roof. That's how Melissa get in the people them yard and get in at their house and damage up their furniture, damage. But you know the good part, people? Life is saved. Melissa only go for their roof, pour a little water down in there, drown them up a little bit, laugh after them and waggle her tail and go about our business. Gone somewhere else, go look for our next victim. So I haven't heard of any only heard of several people passed away within the I think within the Caribbean, I'm gonna say, because I don't, I'm not sure if it was Jamaica or so I'm gonna say within the Caribbean while the storm is going on. I'm just gonna use within the Caribbean, so that mean correction can always be stand, you know what I mean, in between anything, because I said within the Caribbean, that mean I wasn't being specific. Eh? So thank God for that, because it's tough. And for everyone out there that is over here, so I hope you guys hear from your loved one. And if you're not hearing, just keep calling. No, but I'm not sure about the WhatsApp on St. Elizabeth side or so forth. But if you can call them directly, just keep trying. Keep trying to call directly if you can, because Melissa really did damage down there in St. Elizabeth, Black River, Montego Bay side, and all those places, and the little communities that are within those parishes. Black River is the capital of St. Elizabeth, so it done a lot. It done a lot down there. So hope everybody can hear from their family members. But so far, all the news that I'm getting from down that side, because my mom is from St. Elizabeth, all the news I'm getting from that side so far is the roof. And I even heard that it damaged a police station down there. So, and I heard it damaged it so bad down there. So, prayers going out for everyone who are affected in one way, shape, form, or the other, whether your roof is not gone, but water come in, or something going on for you, or something damaged one way or the other. And you have a lot of people that is out of power as well. So if they didn't charge their phone from the night before, so them the phone there in Jamaica, we say dog name your supper until light come back, or they can get somebody to come charge a phone or something, or when water they call it subside, or so reside, what they call it, reside or subside, then they can go walk and go get somebody to charge their phone so they can call their loved one. But don't give up hope, family. So far it's good news to know that everybody is still blowing, breath is still blowing in majority of everybody that's down there. I don't know how everything is going on down there because I'm not on the ground. I only can talk from what I am hearing, like when my family reach out to me and all the things and pictures and stuff that I'm seeing, plus what I'm watching on the internet and the news as well. You understand, people? But don't lose hope, families. If the family never charge a phone, because we Jamaicans sometimes we look a bit stubborn. Sometimes when we say something is coming, and because it they look nice and beautiful, and it don't look like it show no sign that, hey, Melissa is over there, we tend to like to ignore sometimes and say, "Cho, it's all good, man." Until it come, then we realize it's not good, and then you might realize that, hey, I didn't charge my phone. Some people are like that, you know what I mean? So as a life go, people, so you just understand, if you can't hear from your loved one, just hope and pray. Yes, at the roof and most of them place they gone, trees down, water, down power lines, and a lot of yada 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 yada. People can't cook or anything because they wet up, everything wet up. But we gonna find a way to find something. So family, why me I tell you, Melissa walk, and Melissa wasn't afraid to take the roof off of anything that she could have tried to take it off. And she take it off a lot of stuff. The school, I heard States Technical High School, they are part of their roof is gone. The Black River Hospital, and I heard a few more hospitals as well, that they're a partial, like part of their roof is gone as well. I mean, I don't know about how the resorts are. I know I watched the video of a resort, and everybody had to in what they call it, in the launch era, they had them with cart beds and everything. So even if you're the bougie, you have to go up on the cart bed and all of these things. But you know what I mean? We say life first, we say safety first, and that's the number one priority, that everybody is safe and sound and all the yada yada yada. You know, the little bits and pieces that Lisa left. I don't call them bits and pieces right now because these are not bite size. Because you take off the roof, that's not bite child size. What they call it, that's not a bite size. That's a whole pizza right there. Melissa, just go with it. The roof. Very essential to any liberty. Anywhere you live, your roof is so essential. Can you imagine? And you have to sleep in that roof house if you don't have nowhere to go. You still have to roll it out and then looking up in the ceiling. Hmm? You're looking up in the sky. Just imagine you don't have nowhere else to go and you just say, you know what? You don't have no friend, you don't have no family that have a roof over their head. Where you gonna go? You gonna have to catch it in a one little corner of the house the night. Thank God, that's a beauty what we have to give God thanks. Jamaica is not a cold country. Can you imagine if it was cold and Melissa walk up and take off the people them roof? Think about it, people. Think about it for a minute. We have so much to give God thanks for, people, regardless of how Melissa doing us. We have so much to give God thanks for. You might live in a little saggy water for a little bit, or yucky water, muddy little water, yeah. You know what I mean? Put on your water boot and sit down in a chair and sleep for the night or something if you have to do what you have to do. But one thing you have to be thankful for is not a cold country. Then no light, so many people out of light. How would they manage out there? No way they would have survived. Because it's getting cold over here, so you already know. Plus all that water that Melissa poured on, we are blessed, man. We are blessed beyond blessed. We are blessed beyond blessed, people. When you look at life, and yes, one way we want to be mad, but then the other day you want to say, boy, we're blessed, because we can't get it all. We can't get the cold, and we can't get everything. Because can you imagine all that water, the rain and everything, and then after that you just have to hit with cold? Oh no, that would be something else. That's what you would be called catastrophe. Even though right now what's going on down there, that's catastrophe. But we're sending prayers to Jamaica. But Melissa, why? Why? Huh? Why did you walk down there? You just walk in these Caribbean countries and you don't care. You didn't even think before you go in the country. You just walk. Me not even think Melissa walk, Me think Melissa borrow Usain Bolt in best time and just go down there and deal with them a deal. Me think say that Melissa do. Go down there, go borrow Usain Bolt time and just walk up in the people them place and do what she have to do and run out like nobody see her. I think that's what she did. Borrow the Sprint King. Cause when I sub 10 king he borrow nothing from at the Sprint King down there borrow it from. And just walk quick and fast and get out. The people that roof. Melissa, you're dangerous. You're dangerous. Me never knew that, so you're dangerous. You're dangerous. Horrible. Terrible. Disloyal to Jamaica. And then you call yourself you walk, you go to Cuba. You gone to Cuba. You gone to Haiti. You probably got Turks and Caicos. I don't remember every place she go. She probably a walk somewhere in the Bahamas. On the little island them, cause Bahamas I want some bunch of little islands, so they call a thing Agopel, something like that. You say God bless Jamaica. Tyson Brown say God bless Jamaica. Yes, man, God bless Jamaica and all those Caribbean countries that Melissa is walking her tail. Go sit down, Melissa. You do enough. Go relax now. Jeez, Melissa. Do you know how roof is to put on a house? Sometimes people building house for years and they get to the rooftop and they feel like they stall. And Mary Lisa just come in a one little night and just take off the people them roof. People make this make some sense. You just take off your roof, Melissa. Eh? Say thank God you alive. Yes, man, we alive, man. Yes, man. We say you have to say thank God for life. Yes, Tyson Brown. 100% we have to thank God for life. But you know we are Jamaica, we got a little sense of humor, you know. We have to argue with Melissa a little. In gone, Melissa not pay with no mind. In gone now. You know? But to know that Melissa, know these things are essential, the roof of a house. Anywhere you live. If you don't have no roof, you can't live in there. And Melissa left everybody with no light, no way of contacting families. A lot of people out here are worried not hearing from their family or anything. You know, even since that I was talking to my sister and she was saying to me, sis, call mommy, call mommy. I said, call mommy earlier and I didn't get through to her. She said, call mommy, call mommy. And I had to be calling. Say 44, yeah man, bless up yourself. You're coming with your Jamaican language, bless up yourself, man. I tell you, Melissa left everybody down there, basically scrambling. Cause no roof, you gotta be scrambling. You say you can't stop Mother Nature. No man, you can't stop nothing when it call natural disaster. No man, we not talk about stop no Mother Nature. We Jamaican, if you watch all the video them on YouTube and see sense of humor with Jamaican got man, you will realize yeah, that's how we are, you know. We try to find light of how some it's like somebody said, boy, where you going so? You know what I mean? We can't do nothing about why you're going so. You know what I mean? We can't do nothing about nature. But that's how life going. You know what I mean? We have to say, I want so. You know what I mean? Melissa just come in and Melissa do us bad people. Melissa do us bad. You know? It do us bad, man. Mind you know, people, we don't have no control over natural disaster. Because that's just natural disaster to cleanse the earth, replenish the earth, and all these things, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, Melissa, take off the roof. I may have to say, Melissa, why? Why the people them roof? You could have take out one of the window. But you take off the roof and just pour a whole I can't even say whole jar of water, a whole bucket of water for the people them roof. Just let the water in front top because Melissa was lazy. That's what happened, you know. Melissa was lazy. Melissa didn't want to just walk through the window, Melissa or underneath the door. Cause back in the days we been through two of the storm down there. Back in the days we get sandbag and everything. Melissa come and say, now back me up and prepare for me. No, me I got the roof. And that's what Melissa did. Go for all of the zinc. I remember somebody said we have one voice note that said anybody have zinc roof, Melissa gone for all of them. Guys, I'm laughing, but to be honest, it's not funny. But we had to find light of the situation. Eh? Melissa, if somebody sent me a voice note in a Jamaica, they say, everybody will have zinc roof. Melissa go for all of them. See that? See behind me there too? So like we are telling everything that have zinc roof, Melissa take it off. Melissa walk there and go take it off by night. Eh? In that way was in the night, Melissa no people them in their bed now no if you go Melissa pour water. You know, normally when you're in your bed and you sleep and somebody get water for you, so you say you're gonna get sick. Well, Melissa didn't even care if you get sick. Melissa just poured it. When my mom said to me that and she get wet, I bust out laughing. I bust out laughing when my mother said that I get wet. My mom said and she get wet. So I said to mommy, so wait, if the roof come out, what did you expect? If the roof come out, people your bound to get wet. Because Melissa wasn't care. Melissa did not care. Guys, I'm telling you. They say all zinc roof gone. So if your house has zinc roof, that's what they say. It doesn't mean it's everybody roof, but if they have zinc roof, deck top, you see the deck top, them okay. You see when you look at that building there, do you see the deck top? Those are deck top. They are okay. But anybody with the zinc roof, master. Melissa say hello. It's me you're looking for. I'm up top. You ever see I play hide and seek and then somebody go up top of the roof and I say, hey. And you say, how did you get up there? Well, you didn't have to ask Melissa. You forgot to ask Melissa. It's crazy. But you know, stuff. But you know what I love though, people? I watch a few videos down there in Jamaica. And when I tell you, even though we're here, be worried and fretting, say, I hope your loved ones okay. So, do you know how much people down there in Jamaica are making light of the situation? Some people are sad and stressed out because the mothers who have their children supplies and school this that they didn't anticipate that Melissa was going to be so dangerous and horrible and cruel and take off the roof, because once the roof take off, you know, people, there's no way, no matter if you didn't secure anything in a plastic or so, there's no way it's gonna stay there. And even if it was in plastic, all that water that Melissa poured down on people roof, there's no way you could secure anything in that the split second there, because you is in the night, eh? I am telling you, brother. I am telling you, I am telling you, I am telling you. Melissa say not spare Jamaica for a second. Melissa. Some people just keep reaching out to your loved ones down there. You will get through to them. If you can't get through to them, it's because their phone haven't been charged or their phone signal. Or so sometimes if you try and the phone ring, that mean you know something will go on, but you know go on so good yet. So just keep trying. Send them a text if you can. If you haven't heard from your loved ones yet, please to send them a text and see how they're doing, guys, and so forth. They might not be able to respond to you, but at least they will probably see and know that somebody out there checking on them and so forth, you know, because it was tough trying to get through to my mother and everything. It was tough, you know, it was very tough. So hopefully you guys can get in touch with your family. Or so I wish I had a WhatsApp line where I could just, if anybody want me to reach out to their loved one, if you don't have a way to reach them, separate and apart from WhatsApp, because I got a phone, I could have called them for you, but I don't. I'm not on WhatsApp, so we can do it right here. So to protect your information, your family numbers and stuff, you know. But if you can't reach out to your family or anything, I have an email. If you want to email me, I could reach out to them. If you don't know how to, if on the WhatsApp you can reach them by, and you don't have no other way to reach them, you could send me an email with a number. Just send me a. You don't have to give me their rightful name. Give me a pet name that you can call. Let me know which part of the parish you want me to contact. Like it says Saint Elizabeth, Black River, wherever, and then I can reach out and you give me a name that they know you by. You don't have to give me your real name. Just give me a name and so forth with a number to Jamaica if somebody who you're trying to get in touch with, and then I can check the email and then I can use my phone and call down there for you, because I can call directly to Jamaica now. So if anybody that is out there, this is what I can do for you. Send me an email. My email is on my profile. Send me an email at resilientqueen7@gmail.com with the person number that you want me to call. Don't give me their real name. Just give me their pet name, and then give me a name that they know you by, so that when I call and I say, hey, so and so trying to get to you and they can't get in touch with you, is everything okay, or so forth, and I could probably send them a text on your behalf so they know that you guys are checking up on them. So if you have WhatsApp and there's the only way you say you are a handsome fella, eh? Hey, Melissa, bring out the best. Oh, I'm so handsome. Well, anyway, people, this is just me. This is typically me. in my comfort zone, in my shell. So anyway, now as I was saying, so if anybody that is out there and trying to get in touch with your loved ones, and you cannot get in touch with them from the from the parishes that are dangerously affected, are mostly affected, and you have heard from your family, send me an email at resilientqueen7 at gmail.com. Send me, just give me their pet name or their first name, right? And you give me a name that they know you by. You don't have to give me your real name. If you want to give me your real name, just give me your first name. That's it. We don't need no last name or anything. The name that they know you by. So when I reach out to them, I can let you guys know that hey, they are here, and we could do that call tomorrow. So you can hear. You can check the email if you guys reach out to me, and then we can do a live tomorrow. And then probably I do a community post if anybody email me, and then I could let you know that hey, I'm gonna go live at XY time. So just to let you guys know that I'm reaching out to see if we can get in touch with your family directly by a phone call instead of WhatsApp, because sometimes they probably don't have no megabytes, and you know how it is in Jamaica. We use megabytes, guys. It's not like over here where you pay for the phone service and you use it for the whole month. Over there you have to use megabytes over there. So if anybody want me to do that for them, I can do that for you, because now I can call directly. My brother already asked me to do that. He lives in Texas. He was worried, and we kept calling, and then finally he heard from his mom today. So that's good. So if you're out there same way, you don't know how to get in touch with your parents apart from WhatsApp, and you want me to do that, we could do that. Okay, just send me an email with the person name. You don't have to give me the whole entire name, and let the so I can reach out to them and let them know that hey, Pam is trying to get in touch with you. Whether your papa, your uncle, your auntie, whosoever you're trying to get in touch with, and if a WhatsApp, because I know a lot of people use WhatsApp to get in touch with their parents or their family, and if you can use WhatsApp to get in touch, just send me an email. I could do that for you. I don't need all your information. All I need is just the name, that when I say hey, Miss Pam, yes, Jamaican time. Miss Palm, yes. Um, Daniela is checking up on you and she can't hear anything. Please, as soon as you get your phone charged, give Daniela a call so you can hear. You know what I mean? So whatever you go by. Chisholm said, blessing, prayer said going on for Jamaica. Above watching. Bless upon yourself. Greetings to one and all. So that's what I can do for you guys if you are so interested and everything. I did it for a few people, so I don't mind do it. Somebody else was saying, how is Lowana in Black River? The housing scheme, is it okay? What about Russell Hill in Balaclava there as well? That's in St. Elizabeth side there, guys. We're talking about different parts down there. Also, I heard going back down Magati side, nobody can pass because we have bridges down that side and stuff like that. And you have so many other places. Yeah, Burn Savannah. Anybody down that way wish to let your loved ones know. 'Cause you don't know who on the internet. You don't know who watching or who trying to listen out or trying to watch somebody live and see if they hear anything or so. So if you have any updates and anything down there, you guys don't be afraid to share it. Okay, don't be afraid to share it, because sharing is caring, and in times like these everybody want to hear from their loved ones, and most people overseas, they have internet service over here also. So even if they can't hear from you directly, and you see these videos or you're watching them, reach out. Make sure to leave a message. If you guys need somebody to reach out to you or so forth, leave a message. You know what I mean? Let we know how down there is running. If anybody down there from Montego Bay side, St. Elizabeth side, and want to comment under the videos, let we know how down where you at. Down there, whether you're in a Black River, Lowana, wherever you at, St. Elizabeth, Treasure Beach, wherever you at, and you want to let us know what's going on in that area. Don't be afraid, because sharing is caring. What might not affect you could affect others, and some people just want a sigh of relief. They just want to know that hey, okay, the community is okay. You have a lot of damage, but the community is okay. Everybody is okay. Everybody is alive. Everybody is well, and that will also give people a sigh of relief. even if the damage is gone and gone and gone, because of what Melissa did. We have no control over that. We just want to know, everybody out there that would love to know if their loved one is safe. That's all they want to know. So wherever you're from and you want to communicate, leave a comment. Let me know how is it down there, wherever the storm was. Anybody from those areas, I don't know. Let we know. Guys, let us know. I mean, just to make sure we are trying to reach, use the platform out to so anybody out there that can't hear from their loved ones in St. Elizabeth, in Burn Savannah, wherever. Let we know how everything is going. You say you're eating oxtail for them. Oh, you're eating oxtail for them, Kendall? Okay, that's good. Bless up yourself. Gully said, do you respect Napoleon? What is that? Bonap, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand much. You lost me halfway, but I'm not understanding. You might want to break it down for me. I'm slow. I'm slow. Yes, guys. So remember, if you don't want me to contact anybody for you in Jamaica family, I can do that for you. I can call tomorrow if you guys want me to do that, or and so forth for you guys. If you're still not hearing anything for your loved one, I could call them directly for you. Leave me an email if you're free to. If you want to, just put the name that they know you as. Just one name. If you are Pat, your Pat, they know you as Pat, or you put Pat, and then let me put the name of the person you want me to reach out to in the email with their phone number. You don't have to put the area code, because I already know it's 876-1876, and we can call down there tomorrow, and I can go live while we're doing that to reach out to the loved ones, so you guys could, if we hear anything, at least you can hear their voice while we're saying, is everything okay? How is everything? Are you safe? Everything? We'll get, as soon as possible, get in touch with Pam. You will know who Pam is. All right, so we will let them know. You will know who Pam is. Yes, man. Because in this time we have to try. It's my country, and even if it wasn't my country, we have to learn to do what we can if we can. You know what I mean? If it's just to provide, making the calls down there for them. You know what I mean? I can do that because I know a lot of people do talk to their family using WhatsApp. A lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot of people use WhatsApp. So I understand. And then sometimes they might not have no megabytes. You have megabytes, they don't. So I can do that for you guys. As I say, you don't have to give me the whole name. We don't need the whole name. We are Jamaica. We say Pat. Pam want to reach out to you. As soon as you can get in touch with Pam, get in touch. Pam is worried. Pam want to know if you're all right. And I can ask, how is everything down there? Are you okay? How is the house? How is everything? And then so we can get back to Pam. Because I could always email back Pam. I say, Pam, Papa all right, uncle all right, brother all right, sister all right, so and so. So, you know what I mean? We can do that, So leave me an email at resilientqueen7@gmail.com with the phone number and your name, which is the name that they know you by. Because, Jamaican a name for everything. Pumpkin, if a pumpkin they know you as, leave the name Pumpkin. If a blessing they know you as, leave the name Blessing. And who I must reach out to. And if you want, if you can send two number of somebody down there, that means if you don't get through with one, we try and see if we can get through with the other person. All right. So if you can leave two number, that would be good to see. If you don't get one, you must get the other. Hopefully, you know what I mean. So we go. But the signal is very bad though. He haven't come back strong yet. Because I talked with my mom since evening, and even though the phone was on speaker, I was like a deaf bat talking to her. Ah, yeah. Oh yes, you never know how loud you are until you start talking to someone and you can't hear them, and you realize it's because of the signal. Oh, the barely any signal was coming to the phone. You want to knock the phone, or you don't want to knock the phone. When I mean not the phone, like when something wrong with your speaker, sometimes you do not the phone. So I can do that for anybody out there, people. And we're sending love and blessing and everything to Jamaica. If I was down there, probably could have boiled some soup or something and make sure everybody all right. I get through with my goddaughter too. My goddaughter, Mother Melissa, and she says she's okay as well. Yes, I get through to her on WhatsApp, but she's in Mandeville side, so I get through to her, and she says she's okay where she's at. So that's good. I haven't get through with my adopted mom as yet. I'm trying to call his son. I haven't get through as yet, but hopefully, I don't know if their phone died, but he have a car, so if his phone die, hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He kind of live on a hill too, so he should be not so much worried much. But I don't know about the roof. But the roof, I think, is deck. I don't remember if it's deck. I think it's deck. I think their roofing is deck because it's, I think, a 2 story or 3 story. I don't remember. I don't remember how the house looked. When I was living there, it was 2 story. So the bottom story and the first story. But I know they probably would have to move anybody down at the bottom because the bottom low to the ground. So that I have to put anybody that was at the low level, they'd have to put them up top because the bottom part is low. And plus he had a garage so he can put the car in there and so forth. So don't, and then the car would be okay. Just probably water. So guys, I can do that for you guys. So just in case, you know what I mean. I make sure they hear so you can hear something. You know what I mean? Because sometimes WhatsApp alone, you have to wait till they put on their minutes or probably have to go ask a call when they probably had their phone. All they need if you do just call. You know what I mean? So that's good. So let's hope and pray, people. Let's hope and pray. So it's not a force, guys. If you wish to do so, you know what I mean. We are Jamaican. We understand a pet name. Yes, we do go by a lot of pet names. You know, Jess, Royal, Yo, what up? We go by any kind of name. Browning, whatever they call you. Little B, Miss B, whatever they call you. You know. But people will pray because Johnny Melissa really go on bad down a yard. And Melissa take off the people, them roof people. And it is tough. And to all the international guests that were down there as well that never have hurricane, they get a good experience down there right now. Some of them probably were scared also because it's not a nice feeling when the TV is off, radio is off, when light is gone and all you hear is that wind. Because trust me, when you live through that wind and all you hear is that's the wind sound that you're hearing there coming from the roof. And it sometimes it go like you take a deep breath and then it come in and go out again and then you hear like the roof. Yes, that's the sound you hear. The breeze and the wind combine together, guys, and then these roof down there, if you know how some of the roof are set, yeah, little cracks to it, so they start playing mouth organ. The roof start playing mouth organ. And you hear it, you understand? So they start playing mouth organ with the wind. Yes, man, the wind, the breeze, and the little cracks through the hole. That's what play the breeze mouth organ. And the trees them swaying from left to right. So I've been through Ivan and I've been through Ian, and it was tough. It was tough. There are days where you feel like the roof was about to go, the whole house was shaking, like it was gonna about to pick up and just toss you somewhere. I remember there were nights when we in that house and we were praying, and I said, God, just guide us. We were young, but we were praying, we were praying. And then one of them we had to leave the house. So we had to leave the house. Or most people sing. Yeah, when there's a storm or so, some people in their house they sing, they praying, they worshiping, and stuff like that. And at night, the storm is not a nice feeling, especially when you're in the house and the breeze start going like what I was doing just now. It is not a nice feeling. It is one of the most scary feeling. You think Halloween is scary? Wait till it been in a hurricane. Wait till it been a hurricane, lost power, and now you just have one little flashlight to go around, and then the way the house feel, the feeling of it is just, it's a unique one and a different one. Hey Lisa Godstyle, bless up yourself, my sister. How you doing? Blessings. Thank you for the prayers, Lisa. Bless up yourself. So it's not a nice feeling, guys. It's not a nice feeling. So you can only imagine people who ride out this storm by themselves and hear all that. Oh, they're probably ready to go outside when that storm, but they can't because trees, falling things, breeze blowing things. Oh yes, you can't get hurt that way. Lisa said, how is your mom and family? My mom is okay, but her roof is gone. A lot of people down St. Elizabeth side roof is gone. Lisa, thanks for asking. But a lot of people roof gone, light gone, a lot of stuff. Because even this is a picture from down that side there. It's gone. Water took over. I see a video on YouTube where one community up in Price Mart. One of my aunt used to live around us close to that side. She's over here now. And the water was just gushing down. I'm like, it was a gully, but the gully become a what they call it? Niagara Fall. Yeah, Niagara Fall. The Niagara Fall is not where you can swim though. Yes, man. David Jones, how you doing, the man? How you doing, the man? Yes, man. So it do Jamaica really bad down there in down that side, and then Montego Bay is one of the major city, and it because we only have two major city, and Montego Bay is one, and it get affected too. I heard, but the good thing aid will be down there, but you don't know how many people it gonna reach. What I mean, you don't know because it's gonna take a while for everything to be vetted by the government and everything because it's so many communities. It's just like how you have Michigan, but in Michigan you have so many communities, so many districts, so many what do they call them now? What do they call them? Ooh, my head freeze. What they call them? Yes, man. Blessings. Thank you all so very much. What they call it? So many. Yeah, so we have the parishes and the capital, but within it you have so many districts. So you have so many districts within it that they would have to go through and make sure everything is being vetted. This Elisa Gassai said they said 500,000 people are without power. Yes, yes. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And to be dealing with water. I saw a video I post on my short today where Mandeville, there's a house and the house submerged. What I mean submerged, the water come all the way up to the roof. A good part of the roof is there, but the house is submerged in water. So you only can see the rooftop. But boy, shout out to everybody out there. Everybody out there on the ground, whether they barefoot, water boot have on, gully boot or whatever they call them. Everybody is out there risking their own life to help save so many people from water and from not being drowned because even though Jamaica is full of land and wood and water, we all can't swim. We all cannot swim. We have people can swim, but we all cannot swim. Okay, so shout out to the man, the brave men and women out there on the front line that is just making it happen. You know what I mean? Some people out there barefooted in the yucky water. That's the time you don't scorn anything. The yucky water, everything, trying to save people, trying to get people to higher grounds, trying to get the elderly safe and all these things. So we have to say big shout out to each and everyone. You know what I mean? Because when disaster struck, it's a tough situation people go in. People risk their life, do everything. People even lift up some weight that they wouldn't even lift up when there was no disaster. And it just show how strong we can be when there's not when we need to be. You just show how strong we can be, man. I'm telling you. So it's a big shout out to each and everyone, the brave minds and so forth. And Channel 7 that's carrying the news as well. Channel 7 carry the news over here. Good Morning America. I see there and Good Morning America. They've been following. And Joshy, I think Joshy or whatever his name is, he's down there on ground as well. Our meteorologist peoples are down there, TVJ, CVM, they're down there covering, you know what I mean? Because that's our local TV stations, TVJ and CVM. So big shout out to everybody that is bringing across the news so everybody can. Hey, listen, Jamaica is a country on the map, on the world map, as a dot on the world map, but it's a place, it's a destination where everybody at some point in their life dreamed to go there one day, whether for vacationing, wedding, party, uh, something to go visit, just to go take in whatever go Otree, go Black River, go Mandeville, not Mandeville, go wherever they want to go. They go check out what they want to check out. Because people do read up on the historic things of Jamaica. Go visit Bob Marley Museum, go to that place where they had the fire. You know what I mean? So it's a historical place, and to know that this time, and even the hospitals that Melissa just walked through, didn't even care, didn't. It's natural disaster, people. As one person said to me in the chat earlier, it's natural disaster. Yes, we know, but Melissa, I don't know. I don't know, Melissa. You did Jamaica bad. You did Jamaica bad. The roof. Anybody ever build a house from scratch? Know exactly what I'm talking about. The roof. The roof. The roof. Eh? Look like a man saying some question now. The roof. Trying to pronounce it. Hey. Roof is expensive when you're building a house. When you get to the roof, you're like, oh, roof is expensive. Anybody build a house before? Understand. Yes, we know those are things that can come back, but can you imagine? Melissa couldn't just walk through the window and go on about her business. She couldn't just go through one eye window, no, because she know the people them are batting up the window. So Melissa go on the roof. The roof. I'm telling you. It's a news before you say a lot of poor structures. Yes, man. A lot of them. Because everybody not have the wherewithal to be structured in a way that say, yes, I put a decent stamp down. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have that luxury of stamping. It's right around the world. It's not just Jamaica. Because I've seen so many things through the lens of YouTubers that you come to appreciate where you're from. If you didn't, you come to appreciate where you're from, because sometimes when you see some things, it's just a little boxing things coming together. And that's why you see the places that don't get these things. You have to be grateful. Bisila, you say, are you okay over there? Yes, man, I am okay here. It's just my families and Jamaica on a whole is not okay. Melissa walk left to right and never even look back. Melissa go for the roof, pour down the water on the people, and take the roof off. Haiti, Jamaica, and a lot more places. Yes, man, Bisila. News before it said now investors will come in and take the land to build wealthy structures. I don't know how that gonna go. Because people getting wise up nowadays. They don't have no fool left back down there now. People getting wise up nowadays. People are not just memorized by people just come and offer them anything and back in the days and take it. People are getting wiser nowadays. The younger generation are getting smarter nowadays. It's not like back then when people could have barely, what they call it, you're too fenge. Jamaica, we used to say you're too fenge. You can barely 7 or 11. Those were the days. Gone were the days. No people acting like they on Shark Tank, interacting and telling, oh, can I make a counter offer? People, hey, what is in there for me? People not playing around nowadays, so because they know it's wealth. They know it, people are becoming more smarter. You know, it's just that this time take the roof, the more essential thing of a house. Can you imagine you build a house and not have no roof, and you're just looking up in the sky, and everything just fall on you. Yeah, that's how people live in. See there? That's how that's how it is now. And the poor hospitals, some part of the hospitals, you know what I mean? God bless the heart of those poor patients. Because you can imagine you're in there for whatever reason, and then to know that Melissa just walk and just tear off the little roof. God bless the heart of those poor patients down there. You know, God bless the heart of everybody down there. You say I agree. Younger generation have caught on. Yes, man. Still in the U.S. investors taking up the land. Yes, man. Yes, man. But if you check out some of the investors who are taking up the land, are people who are still having ties to Jamaica. Most of these people still have ties. They just have the ties that they have. You wouldn't even know they had the ties, but they do got it. But it's so from it's from way back when. You know what I mean? Yes, man, it's some way back when. You know what I mean? So people still, most of these people, he come like the first Secretary of State person when he passed away. All along I'm hearing that he when he was in office, the first Secretary of State person. And when he passed, that's when I realized he was from Jamaica. His parents, he have him. I think he was born here, but he had ties to Jamaica because his mother and father was Jamaican. So it just goes to show that sometimes you say, oh, investor coming to do this or study. Small generation that are evolving, that we're having these children, they're gonna become the future. And if they get a good education, and even if it's not say a good education, but they get a trade skill and they realize that they can go back home, their parents told them about their home, their land, or whatever, and they say, okay, we have land down here. How about we go there, invested it? But sometimes they go as somebody else because that's who they are. Probably American, Canadian, England, whatever, wherever they born, and so they go down there. So everybody will say, oh, investors, but literally they do have ties. If you check some of these people background, they do have ties. They do have ties. They just want to build up the country. But we're going to say investors, but literally these people, most of them have ties. And I don't care what color they are. They have ties because we have every color you could think of down there. Every race, we have it down there. Yeah, dap, we have everything. So. Cause look at Kamala Harris. If she wasn't even running for prime minister, for chief the other day, half of us probably wouldn't even realize that she had ties to Jamaica either. We would just think that she's just American and she got no ties. You know, even some of these celebrities that you see on TV, like Rihanna. Rihanna is from Barbados, but you have most of who don't know these people, and when they go back into their country to invest, people will say, "Oh, these people coming to take our country." No, these people are ties there, but you're not you're not noticing them. You're not reading about them. You're not studying them, so you don't even know what they have done there. You don't know who. You don't know if they have family there or so. You know what I mean? A lot of people. You know. Yes, sir. Rastafarian people are beautiful souls, immense kindness, big blessings in is Jamaicans are independent from UK since 1962. Yes, we gained independence August 6, 1962. This means they can decide their own future. Yes, but remember we still have the governor. You gotta remember that too. So some still made. We still have to have. We had the governor too. So, and the governor was appointed by the queen at the time. So we still have the governor there. So you know, so somewhat in everything, but somewhat something still have to be made there. Because we still have a governor. Yeah, I forgot his name, Governor Allen something another. I don't know if he's still the one that is still there, but I know when I was there, he was there. Allen something another. I forgot Allen what he was, but I know Allen. You know. So we still have these things, people. But you know what I mean? What when we look at life, we're looking at investors. But if you look at some of these people, because even yesterday on the news, they carried this lady from over here. When the storm was going on, they interviewed somebody here in Michigan. On Michigan side, they went out to check and see within the Jamaican diaspora here in Michigan to see that they love about people and they love one back home. And they interview one of the persons who owned a restaurant here, popular restaurant that people go to and buy food. The owner of it is a female that she came from, I think, Mega Belt or whatever, somewhere back down that side, and been over here for years. And her family is back home and everything. And they interviewed her. They were meeting with others as well, but they interviewed her to find out if she heard anything from her family, because that's the biggest topic we can hear from our family and everything. And they were asking her a few questions and so forth. So it just goes to show that it's not just we alone. I mean, even people who are here and you would think that they have everything, but they still struggle to hear from their family as well. So it's not just the little man that nobody know of, or it's not just the little person here trying to reach out. Everybody at some point are being affected can hear from their family members. You know what I mean? Leia said, God, that is scary. The pictures are even harder to look at. Yes, ma'am. Well, this one is not that bad. You should see some of them. Some of them is worse. I mean, this one is just, that's why I put the roof up there. Some of them is not as bad. This one is not that bad. It's just a roof. It's like, you just imagine you building a roof and you have a finish, you have a put on a sheet of zinc on it yet. So that's all you have to just imagine. I mean, in disaster time, you just have to imagine, say, okay, this roof haven't been put on yet. That's all you can do. To keep your mind not on what happened, because what happened is already done. And we have to learn to pick the pieces up and move forward. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be easy. But we don't want to just look at what it is right there. We got to look at it and say, you know what? Have a positive outlook. You know what? The roof haven't been built yet. That's how we're going to look at it. You go down there, you see the danger. So don't be struck by it. Just tell yourself, you know what? People are just building. You just have to speak the positiveness over the negative, because you already see what Melissa did. You already see how Melissa come take off the people them roof that is so expensive. Don't left anything. Melissa no left no trust fund. Melissa no left nothing than disaster. Okay, so we left behind now. It's gonna be unbearable to look at some point, at sometimes. But I can tell you, just look at it as, what, people building their house and they get to the rooftop. Congratulations. That's all that is. Because the good part of it, the structure is there. The foundation is there. And that's the good part. Melissa didn't knock no wall out, or I don't know if anybody wall knock out. Maybe if you have a board house, then Melissa probably break it up. But if you don't have a board house and you have a concrete structure, then you still have the concrete structure, but Melissa take all of the board, all of the zinc from up top. Melissa take it and fling it over people place, or plus level it down. You know what I mean? So that's the other part of it. So we just have to look at it now and say, you know what? People are building. Just look at it in a positive light. People are building. Even if anybody go to Jamaica and say, you know what, in the next couple weeks or so, I'm gonna flew down earlier than expected for Christmas, because this is not a good Christmas for most people who were planning to go to Jamaica to visit loved ones or anything. Some people go down for Thanksgiving. It's not going to be a good one, because instead of you going down there to have a good time, now you have to go down there trying to help rebuild, trying to help out who you can, or anything. Maybe you have to go down there, create one local stall and just buy some food and cook and enjoy, because you have a lot of people can cook. So they will go down there and they spend their time and say, you know what, let me give to everybody. Like, we cook and give to who we can give to. You know what I mean? So you have people probably go down, you don't know who are good Samaritan out there thinking of saying, how about we can get a team of people and go down to Jamaica, since everybody lost their roof and everything. And we can get truck, we can get coal and cook, you know what I mean? And go cook and cook some food for people. You know what I mean? So people can eat, or so you don't know. So when if anybody going down there, just look at the brighter picture. People are building. When you see because the roof gone, you see people are building. Okay, people need windows. People need, probably, we don't know what they're going to need down there. Just look at the brighter picture. You know what I mean? Brighter days are ahead, people. Trust me, brighter days are ahead. But we have to just look at the positive things. What do we want to learn from this? This is a lesson to say that even when you have a foundation and you think everything is good, all the foundation is good. But Melissa tell you now that, hey, your foundation is good, but your roofing wasn't good. Yeah, because it's gone. So next time when a storm is coming, a lot more people gonna wanna have a better structure in a better foundation, as somebody was saying, poor structure sometimes. And you know what? If I say you have to survive, that's the way you know how to survive. We all learn to survive the best way we can. Some people have those places where they just back around in zinc and living. You know what I mean? Because they can't afford to build anything else than zinc fence. We call them zinc fence. Where you just back around the place and you live in it. You know what I mean? Some people are seen in other countries are dirt they use to build their structure. So you can't judge anyone, you can't look down on anyone. You just have to say, you know what, these people are building. The roof is gone, but just look at it as anybody build house understand exactly what I'm saying. If you build a house from scratch, we're not talking about buying a house, we say build a house. If you build a house from scratch, then you know when you get to the roof and sometimes you have to take a break because you need some more money for work and come up to finish the roof. Because you know the roof is very expensive. Then look at it at that way. You know what I mean? Even when cleaning up, just look at it as like, you ever see when they mix when they building a house and everything, the debris and everything on the ground, and you have to try clean it out. Just look at it like that, you know, so you can have something positive to keep you grounded. Because some people get overwhelmed by this because they could be in maybe 3 4 storm and it costs them to do so much, spend so much. But just look at your life. Your life can be replaced, but everything else can. Everything else can be replaced, but life cannot. So we just have to learn to look at the brighter picture and say, thank God, loved ones are safe, loved ones are secured, and all the yada yada. Like earlier, what I said, that even if you're here, you can get in touch with your loved one. I have a phone, I can call directly to Jamaica. You can leave an email, send me an email. You don't have to give me their rightful name, just give me the name that they know you as, know you by. Give me their name, which is their pet name or whatever you call them. If you say Nana, give me Nana. Call Nana at this number, and she live in a Black River or whatever wherever she lives, so we can ask her how that particular plot area looks and so forth. So I said that I have an email address, resilientqueen7@gmail.com. Send me an email there with the personal phone number. And so if you can give me two personal phone number down there, so if we don't get one, we get the other. You know what I mean? And we can get back to you guys or so forth. We can set up a live tomorrow. We can reach out to these persons. You know, we will not discuss the phone numbers on live or anything, so that you guys can get something, you know, get something to hear something. Because most people use WhatsApp. For those who use WhatsApp and don't have no other way or means of calling in Jamaica, I am offering that to call down there for you. You just have to email me. We don't want to do it on here because of privacy reason. So you email me and then I can call for you, and then what I will do when I'm gonna do the calling, I will set it up where we go live tomorrow. Once I check my email and see how many people want me to call for tomorrow, we set a time off to go live, so you guys can know when I'm going live. I can do a community post, let you guys know when I'm gonna go live, so that wherever whatever you guys are doing, you could join in, and then we make those calls right online so we can hear, and we can just say Pam so and so. I can let Pam know, don't share any, don't disclose any private information. We just want to know, how are you doing? How is your house? Is everybody okay? Is everybody safe? Are you safe? You know, because that's what you guys want to hear, so everybody can calm down a little. So if anybody out there, you don't have no other way to contact but through WhatsApp, and you want to do that, I can do that for you. That's it. But you don't have to give me your real name. I don't need your real name. I don't need no John Brown John. Don't We don't need all of that. If you are John, you're just a John. If they know you by John, give me the name they know you as. So when we call and we say, Pat, John want to know how you're doing. Then we can then they say, oh John, I'm just calling on behalf of John trying to get in touch with you, but you're not having, they have WhatsApp, they can call you directly, and then we can get in touch, so they can get a sigh of relief. Because I know how it felt, because I've been through it when I couldn't get in touch with my mom. My sister couldn't get in touch with her as well. My brother couldn't get in touch with his mom. He's living all the way out there in Texas, and it was nerve wracking. But finally, We didn't give up. We all heard from our mom today. But what about the rest who haven't heard from their loved ones? What about who haven't known what's going on? You know what I mean? And just give people time, because some people probably didn't take heed, didn't charge their phone or anything, and then that can also probably take a longer time for you to hear from them. I get a voice note today and they said so far everybody is good, and so forth. So a good part of it is that we don't really hear of any dangerous things that are so forth. So just hope and pray that things can come to we can start hear from everybody. Everybody can start hear from their loved ones. You know what I mean? So that's all we can do. But it's at your, if you want to, just reach out at at the email I have there. So I can, that's what I can offer to Jamaica at this time. And send love, send some encouragement, reach out to my people and let them know, hey, just look at everything that's around you and say, you know what, you're building. I know some of your kids' books, school supplies, and something probably damaged, and everything, school uniform, everything. You know what I mean? Because water have no mercy when they come. You know, water is not a playpen. You know what I mean? And but just look at it and say, you know what? I'm starting from scratch, but it's okay. Help will be there. Help will be there. All right, people. So don't give up. Help will be there. The love will be there, the help will be there, because in times like these, so many people are so loving. When we have disasters anywhere at all, I've seen it all my life, where when you have disasters, so you know what I mean, you might not be able to reach everybody, but if you get little help, go help somebody. This is how you spread, take the baton. I get little help, then you take your little help, help somebody too. You pass on. Each one help one, and that's how you go around. It's like making a chain, farmer chain. So somebody come and bless you. Okay, you can bless the neighbor, bless them too. If you get two apple, give your neighbor one. Cause that's just two apple that you didn't have, but you get two apple. Give your neighbor one. Take the chain and go around and go around. Farm a chain, Farm a peaceful chain. Form a blessing chain, huh? Find Form a chain that is safe and secure for people to be around. You know what I mean? And blessing can always pour in. See Melissa take off the roof, so you know a lot of blessing will be pouring in. Cause Melissa take off the roof. Because Melissa ain't just go on. Melissa didn't care one bit. So Melissa take off the roof. That goes to show that we are a blessed nation regardless. Melissa pour water down in everything on no got, whether documents or if you never secure. And it did just catch panager, so Melissa pour water down in it. Melissa wet up everything, the books, them and everything. If you never in a no crocus bag, well, crocus bag still can get wet. Melissa pour water in everything. See there? Melissa take off the roof, people. So I no joke we I make. And a story we I tell. Melissa take off the roof and pour water in the house. When my mother tell me say she get wet, me if you wonder if what she expect once the roof come off, you gonna get wet. Oh my God, it's not gonna get wet. You know what I mean? So Melissa take off the roof, so a lot of blessing are gonna come. All police station down there too, so I know just police station, hospitals, feel the grunge of it. So I know just houses down there, everything. People with their local style, every local thing, a good thing. With the jammy style, and some of these zinc will blow off, probably somebody gonna go pick it up and nail up one local style or something, because creation is like that. Creativity come from whatever blow over your premises or so. Some people take it up and go make one little style out of it, because sometimes it bend up, it dent up. Or some people can't manage to go over there because they're elderly. So I say go. But blessings is out here, people. All you have to do is learn to stand firm, stay prayed up, stay blessed, stay positive. Look at the brighter picture of life that you have. LIFE. Everything else can be replaced, but you can be replaced. None of us can be replaced when it's any little thing. All right, but everything else, yes, the broom can be replaced, the house can be replaced. It might not be the ideal house that you had before, but you have something, if it back around something, it can be replaced. But what can't be replaced is life. It's, ooh, guys, all, ooh, look at the fire gushing. Guys, hold on. Waterford. Gary Martin, big shout out to your executive director that is helping the RAW, that's his non-profit, I think. Draw, that's the person who's gonna help. Greg, big shout out to him, guys. Big shout out to him. Thank you so much, sir. It's a non-profit he called DRAW. Draw. Largest storm ever measured in the Caribbean. Bless up yourself, live on. Bless up yourself. Say, I'm praying for Jamaica. Thank you so very much. Thank you all. Sorry. Guys, they're sending buckets. You know those buckets that we use when we get. Me make gonna understand for all the Jamaican them down yard. The salt mackerel bucket, the way we used to get the salt mackerel out of, that's the bucket they're gonna send with cleaning supplies and everything. Guys, Jamaica damage. Jamaica damage. The area that hit, Jamaica damage. Melissa is one of the largest storms that hit that country. Thank you, Livon. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Oh, thank you so much. Anytime I get that thing, they're going to send it right down. So I can help out my mother with her roof. Ooh. Big shout out to Draw right there. You see how blessing pouring? How many buckets of stuff? WXYZ. So if anybody want to donate so you can help, anything down to Jamaica, go on to the website WXYZ, so that way you can get the credible things to help, so they can pitch more supplies on into Jamaica right there, and they're out of Waterford. So for anybody who wanna be that, so big shout out to Livon. Thank you so much for that blessing. Bless up yourself, my brother. Thank you all so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my. But thank God the storm died down after going into North Atlantic. Oh, you see how blessing can come, guys? You see how blessing can come? Even though Melissa do all these things. Michigan. Oh, big shout out to Michigan. Big shout out to Michigan. Big shout out to the United States. Somebody else is going, I think, said they're going, some other relief place up there gonna donate, I think, $1 million to Jamaica Rescue Team or whatever as well. Plus they're gonna say, ooh, blessing, guys, blessing. Maga, say hi. Hi, how are you? Guys, you saw blessing flow? You see how blessing flow? Guys, do you see how blessing flow? This man packing buckets and buckets of containers already. Oh, let me write down something, because I might have to send this man here a nice little. I'm telling you, it's how people stepped in, guys. So when you talk about blessing comes in ways that sometimes you would not imagine. So Mega says, sorry, I haven't came in a while. School is back for me. Bless up yourself, man. Whenever time you can come, you come. Big shout out, man. We still appreciate Draft DRAW. So for everybody, I hope help can go down and arrive. Did you hear that, guys? A Detroit cop appear online in his underwear. Hey, these people not playing around. He have on clothes but not properly attired. Because you're supposed to just properly go to court. I'm telling you. Yeah, guys, I mean, named Greg. I think, what's his name? Greg Martin. I go have to watch what my live here thing. I think his name was Greg Martin. So big shout out to Greg Martin, guy. Remember, guys, if you want to donate or anything, go on to WXYZ to show how you can donate to that local organization there. Go to their site, which is DRAW, and see how you can reach out to them or email them to see how you can contribute for them to send things down to Jamaica. Okay, so big shout out to Michigan. Oh, big shout out! Guys, I'm so elated. Because when you can't do anything and you see somebody step up, you gotta feel good. You gotta feel good. That's a blessing, eh? I live on right here. Blessing, blessings, blessings, blessings to one and all. Blessings to all of you. I mean, to all the VIPs here, you, to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the top fans, the members, the moderators, everybody, the subscribers, the donors who are going to bless so we can bless and help out. Thank you all so very much. I never set up I have the app, but I haven't set it up yet. So I gonna have to set it up so I can get some help, so I can help some. See if I could get some help too, so I could send it down to help not just my mom but other people that I could get help. Because so many people roof is gone. You know what I mean? So many people roof is gone, so we can get some help for them as well. You know, because it's tough. It's tough, guys. But look, the blessing is there. So I'm gonna try to see if I could set up what they call it, cash app or something, so that I can see if I could get some help as well for anybody who wanna help. No pressure, it's not a force or anything. If anybody wanna help, so we can go and help some people down there, you know what I mean? So that we can get some help for them. Because this is tough. It is tough. Oh, I see it. And some other Caribbean countries, guys, I gotta go back on WXYZ News and watch that and see how it look. Ooh, roof, level, level, level. You're not the party and they say level? Okay, well done the level right now. Level, 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 level. So all the help, all the help. I know a lady here, but I know a lady here I could call. She's a Jamaican too. They have a restaurant here too. I probably could call her and see if she as I go try to reach out to her. I know where she live. I could go to her house. And I think I have her number in my phone. They have a restaurant here too. I could reach out to her and see what me and she could do together and see if we could maybe ship a few barrels down or something. But let me see. We don't know yet. I don't know yet because my bedhead right now coming up in our next about next 2 weeks coming up. Something's coming up for me and I don't know what's the outcome yet. So but you see how positive you have to stay, guys. You see how you have to be brave and weather the storm, even though your storm is coming. I'm telling you. He probably thought nobody could have seen him, but you don't know that people operate the Zoom. How many times I be on Zoom on Tuesdays? I be on Zoom, right? And when I'm on Zoom, sometimes I meet the mute. The Zoom is mute on my end. But then if I'm saying something to my kids or so, and I'm looking at the phone, when I look, they mute me. They say, "Oh, you're being muted." Hey, Zoom. You probably think it's Melissa. Officers goes pantsless on Zoom. Hey, he must be a Jamaican. Hey, I'm telling you, I don't know what he was thinking. You gotta dress properly for court. He, he probably just want to make the court laugh. Yeah, he's not that serious. Oh my god. You gotta dress appropriately if you go to court. Oh yes, over here, even if I'm sitting like this and have this on, they will tell you, nope, you can't have that. You gotta dress up properly. You gotta basically like you're the judge. You gotta dress in suit. Not say dress in suit, but you gotta dress attire. That man probably was going through something. He gotta be going through something that day for him to appear like that. Or he probably thought that because because it's on Zoom, nobody's seeing down, yeah, down below you. Oh no! And in court, you have to sit upright, and yeah, you gotta sit upright. Oh my God! You don't know what people go through, though. People. That's the funny part of it. You don't know what he was going through. He probably was overwhelmed. You don't know. Court is a nerve-wracking place. Court is one of the most nerve-wracking places you will find on this planet. I don't care if you're going there 50 times, 20 times, 30 times. It is one of the most nerve-wracking places you will ever walk into. Whether you're on Zoom or you're not on Zoom, it's one of the most rocking place you will ever find. Nerves rocking. All when you're educated and knowledgeable. I've been got court dancing man had a shake and him a lie and fee had a shake. So imagine for me. You got court and the man have a piece of paper and the man I say you run and the man and I go like this and me I say wait I want this. No lie this I go free and I go so I say man and I go yes man. No, it don't matter where you be. It's one of the most nerve wracking place. Whether you're right or you're wrong, it's nerve wracking. But still, you have to learn to dress properly. But yes, people, so I say God's family, we almost there 2 hours. People, we are going to quit off for the live. But remember now, me go check my email. And then 2 minutes so savvy. Me I go try to see what me can do because we not savvy people. But I'm gonna check my email and I have notebooks all around and get a book and make sure so I can write down everybody. If anybody email me to reach out to their family members in Jamaica, I'm gonna check that out and then tomorrow um I will put out a post to let you guys know when I'm going live so that you guys can hopefully be there when I call those people and hopefully we can get something because we're gonna call directly. We're not gonna use WhatsApp. So that's what I can do for you, family. That's how I can contribute. We all can contribute one way, shape, form, or the other. You send love, you send strength, you send everything. You know what I mean? So that whatever we can do, we do. All right, like everybody who come on the live tonight to send love, send their support, send something one way, shape, form, or the other. We say thank you to everyone. But I will check my email. Remember, my email is resilient queen, just like how you have my name there, resilient queen 7 at gmail.com. Reach out to me if you want me to call your loved ones out there. Remember, all I need is just a name that they know you by. So that when I call, because it's an unknown number, when I mean unknown number, they're not going to know which number is this. So when I call, I can let them know that, hey, this is I'm calling on behalf of so and so. I know how to be professional, so I know how to put my things together. Yeah, man. Man. Yeah, man. You can put up a professionalism in there. You know what I mean? Now watch little part or little more while. We can put it up in there. You know, and so we can get some answers to see how many people have family down there. We can get answer to. So if you have WhatsApp and you can reach your family member, we can call them directly. Just hope and pray that their phone is on. All right, and then we can try so much time to let them know, hey, your loved one. Probably I can shoot them a text message and say, hey, your loved one is trying to reach out to you. If you're okay, let us know. If you're okay, send back a text message to this number, or send a text message to your loved ones. Because if it's WhatsApp and they're not on WhatsApp, maybe they'll be able to send a text back to the number, but they won't be able to send a text to you through WhatsApp because they're not on WhatsApp, because everybody know how the Jamaica thing go. So you know how it say go. So that's what I can do, guys. So if you want, I'm gonna check my email before I go to bed, and get the information off the email. I will not email back anybody. I'll just get information off email, and then I will send out a post to let you guys know when I'm going live tomorrow, so that you guys can hopefully hear from your loved one. So I can do that for you. Remember now, you don't have to give me your real name. You don't have to give me your full name. Just give me a name. You know, Jamaica, we call people by their pet name. Give me the pet name that they know you by. That's all we need. The pet name they know you by, and their pet name or whatever name you normally call him. So if you normally call him Nana, I'm not gonna be afraid to say, hey Miss Nana, or her, hey Papa, whatever you call him, and they know. Because when they say Papa, so they must know who. You understand? Because everybody have code for their family. You know what I mean? So like if me call or tell somebody to call, I can't tell somebody to call me Resilient Queen. I would have to tell him to call me by my pet name, which they call me by, or they know me as. You understand? And then they will know who calling, and therefore they will say, "Oh," and then but you have to let yourself be identified when you're calling on behalf of somebody, to say, this is not Pat, I'm calling on behalf of Pat. Pat want to know what's going on with you, are you okay? All right, so let just put down their name, their pet name, your pet name, what you know them as. So everything can flow easily. Nobody have to say, who is this? You know, understand? You understand what I mean? We're trying to make everything flow nice and smooth, so you don't have to have no hiccups, no headache, and just check the numbers. Make sure it's not an old number that they're not using anymore. So check it before you send it, if you're willing to hear from your family. And then tomorrow we go live. We send a community post out to let you guys know when we're going live. All right. Or if you guys want to send in the email the best time, that what is the best time, and then we will select the best time based upon how many people send in a text, send the email. We could select the time based on what is convenient for majority. All right, because you know majority rule all the time, and then we can get in touch with family members. So if you want to put in the time when you would be available, put that time in, and then we can see the majority. If we have, let's say, 10 people reach out and send me their information to call, and they say, okay, we will be home say 6 o'clock, and if majority says 6 o'clock, then 6 o'clock we go live, so that everybody can be there now to hear. Huh? So if you're gonna get home 8 o'clock, you would probably would have to watch a replay, but at least you can hear something. And we will try the number. We're not gonna try it one time, we'll try it a few times to see if we get through. All right, but if we try it 2 times and we have a get through, then we put an asterisk, and then we move on to the next person to keep it going, and then go right back. You know what I mean? Put an asterisk, so you know you haven't heard anything, so you get through. You haven't get through with this person yet, also. You know what I mean? We just want to try to help to make sure everybody can be at ease. You understand? Because I know how it is. It's not easy. It's a trying time, you know. So many people reach out to me when this storm was going on. Also, I have a auntie there in Philadelphia. I call her my auntie, not biologically, but she's out there in Philadelphia, and she reached out to me and she said, "Sister, you all right? How is your family back home? Because I heard this time is down your side. You know what I mean? How is everything down that side? So and so. You know, people reaching out. I have my moderator, one of my moderator, well, two of my moderator was reaching out. Well, three of them. Three of my, well, no. Four of my moderators was reaching out to me to ask me how is everything, along with other content creators. A few content creators comment under the videos, also sending prayers and so on. People come in the comment section, also, so everybody concerned. You know what I mean? Everybody want to know. Once you say you're Jamaican, everybody want to know, because it is happening. If you say you're Haitian, also, and you have family out there, everybody want to know if your family members are right. That is left behind. So reach out to them, okay? All right, family, we're not going to stay any longer. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to Melissa Raven Havoc. Take off the people that roof. And now, guys, we're going to need all the help we can, whatever, whether the prayers, the blessing, the laughter, the humor, everything, something, something. Because you will see many more things going on the internet that going to bring you humor. And you're going to say, wait. I know Jamaica does that when Melissa do like that, but that's not how we are people. We are happy people. You know what I mean? We're happy people, we're blessed people. You know? Enjoy with Naomi. Say I'm praying for all. Thank you all so very much. And to all the content creators that are out here sending love to Jamaica, sending love to Haiti, sending it to Cuba, the Bahamas, wherever it is. We say thank you all to spread the love in the Caribbean. Yeah, all right. So until then, what people, walk good, have a blessed night. See you all tomorrow. They say God bless you. Blessings to one and all. Thank you also very much, and for Livon for donating that blessing right there. Thank you also very much. But I'm gonna try to see if I could put a cash up or something so that any little thing you get you can do, so we can get some help down there. If ever forget get some food up and something started so people can eat. But anyway, we chat too much. Have a good night, people. Thank you all so very much. Walk good. Have a blessed night. Jamaica, peace out. Stay blessed, stay safe, Jamaica. And people know about the foolishness down there. They just look out for each other. Okay, eye for an eye. Love on each other. All right. In this time, everybody need the love and support. Until then, walk good. Blessed night.